Kelly Ripa's remarks regarding actress Lana Condor's adoption are criticized by an Asian American creator. Assimilation is trauma. An Asian American woman has opinions about Kelly Ripa's remarks regarding the adoption of actress Lana Condor. Isla Vu, a Vietnamese American adoptee, shared a video on TikTok on May 11th in which she expressed her opinions about a previous interview between Kelly Ripa, Ryan Seacrest, and To All the Boys I've Loved Before actress Lana Condor on a 2021 episode of Live with Kelly and Ryan. During the segment, Condor details her adoption and reveals that she and her brother, Arthur Condor, were adopted from Vietnam at a really young age and brought to America. Before COVID-19 hit, Condor had the opportunity to work with Michelle Obama's foundation in Vietnam. Condor brought her family along on the trip and they ended up visiting the orphanage she and her brother are from. Ripa responded to Condor's story, saying that she was very choked up about this. They must look at you and just think, my goodness, so much started right here, in this place where, there's so much hopelessness in the world, and yet so much hope to come out of that orphanage, Ripa said. And they knew the moment they saw you, right? It's like you were born for them. You were just waiting. Vu recently shared her thoughts about the interview, namely Ripa's comments. Before sharing her perspective, Vu acknowledges that Condor's adoption experience is rightfully her own. This is in no way a criticism of Lana Condor and her adoption story and her perception on adoption. Vu disclaims, I just want to bring awareness to why conversations like this can feed the misperception that we have painted surrounding adoption. Adoption is trauma. Separation from biological parents is often trauma. I realize that a lot of adoptive parents have this spiritual awakening and realization when they adopt children where they feel like it was meant to be and it was their calling, and therefore the happenstance that this child just so happened to be on the market at the same time they were ready to be parents must mean it was some divine intervention and destiny. And the universe put this child in their path for them, she explains. The truth is that relocating a child may be extremely distressing. She says, children are frequently uprooted and pulled from their homes in very painful circumstances. We are setting ourselves and prospective parents up for failure when we pretend that adoption is all rainbows and sunshine and happy ending stories. So it is crucial that we modify the way we communicate about adoption and the images we portray about it. The School of Psychology at Ulster University's Dominic McSherry investigated the relationship between adoption and psychological trauma in 2022 in light of the current debate in the field regarding whether adoption provides a pathway to healing for traumatized children, helping them recover from past psychological harm, or creates more psychological harm for them. Min PHNG, who started a GoFundMe campaign to help her find her long-lost twin, advises prominent personalities to use prudence while discussing adoption. While Condor has benefited from adoption and now has a happy life, Vu continues, many others are left wondering about our pasts and whether we were even rehomed humanely, legally. Adoptees like me are left feeling stranded between two races and cultures that both feel extremely strange to them as a result of these queries, which also cause identity loss and dysmorphia.